Do you have a little lower back pain? I have a solution. Hi, I'm Dr. Christina Blanchard Horan and a yoga instructor. So, guess what I'm going to show you today? I'm going to show you a few moves that you can do. Pretty easy to do, and this will assist you in alleviating lower back pain, hip pain, joint pain. You just have to do it more than once. Anyway, join me on the mat. Let's get started. Okay, it's cold here in Maryland, DC area. I think the snow is about 6 inches deep. So I'm all decked out. Just excuse me. Join me on the mat now. Let's get started with this hips and back. This is especially a time when it's cold outside when these kinds of things kick in. So join me. Come on, let's get started. What was that? All right, here we go. Back it up, back it up, back it up. All right, here we are on the mat, and we are going to start out in a tabletop position. That's where you have your knees on the mat, about hand width apart. You can put your hand here, and you can, do this, do this, do that. All right, so about, here we go, and then put your hands on the mat in front of you and lean forward. You've got a tabletop, okay? Now, for hips and back, hips and your lower back is where we're going to start today. So we're going to begin with a little cat-cow. Take a deep breath and sink into that. Your shoulders are going to go back. Your body's going to shift down, and your bottom is going to go up. Here we go, like that. And then lean into it, into a cow pose, where you're going to bring your back up into an arch. Exhale. Ooh, boy, that feels good. And then back into that cow. Inhale. Oh, that feels so awesome. All right, here we go. Up, down. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Give that a try. You can do that 4 or 5 times. All right, now let's move into a child's pose. So sink down into your child's pose, right? This is another thing you can do for that lower back. As you stretch your arms, you're going to feel, actually the lower back is going to feel a little tug, right? If you do it, if you pull those arms forward, palm forward. Keep your head straight. Keep your head straight. Okay, now rise up. Exhaling as you go. Good job. All right, now I want to do a little mat work. So we're gonna stretch our legs out. Ooh, and bring it down. Lay down on the mat. Ooh, boy. Okay, you with me? Okay, here we go. So take your knees and lower them down to one side. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, I heard a ding. Take your head and turn it the opposite direction. Bring your arm in that direction. Bring your other arm in the opposite direction. There you go. All right, now raise one knee up and then the other, and then lower it down on the other side. Oh, I just heard 3 pops. Turn your head in the opposite direction of your knees. All right, take some deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Ooh. Great job. Bring that knee up. Bring the other knee up. And we're going to bring both knees to your chest. And then again, drop them down to the left. Ooh. My word. Somebody's ding-a-ling-a-dinging me. And raise them up and bring them to the right. And raise it up. Hold it there. Ooh, that feels good in my lower back. You can rotate your knees. That always feels really good on your hips and way in your, your gluteus maximus. Right, and then go the other way. y'all don't have to stop. And when I stop, I'm just giving y'all a few examples, okay? I'm gonna rise up. So how are we gonna rise up here? Oh, there we go. We're gonna stop that ding-a-ling-a-dingin'. Woo, hello. There we go, hang on now. Okay, now up on your feet. Come on, rise up. Get up on your feet. You can do that a couple of ways. If you're down here on the mat, you can rise up into downward facing dog. Always a very nice position. Rise up. Exhale, raise your arms up high. Good job, good job. All right, lower them down. Great. Now we're gonna rotate our hands, just flop them around, and you're gonna feel just a little bit of a nice tug. Yeah, great. Okay, that's very gentle, right? Very gentle on that lower back. Okay, let's let it go. Woo, nice mountain pose. Stand up straight, hands facing forward, shoulders back, head straight up. There we go. Good job. All right, you can flex your hands. I always like to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and we're gonna do a little bit of balance. Also, always good for hips and waist to be sure you have balance. Imagine falling, what's gonna happen? Right, you wanna have nice balance so you don't fall on those sensitive hips. All right, you can do the other side. Woo. Just barely, you could touch the floor if you like. Sometimes I like doing that. Just stand there like this. What does that do? That gives you a sense of center so that your subconscious actually becomes aware of that. Let's do a forward fold. Inhale and exhale. Arch your back, rise up, bring those elbows up in the air, raise them up toward heaven. Grab your hands and pull to the left. There you go. Just nice pull, make a little square. All right, and then let's raise them up again. And exhale into the other side, to the right. A little tug, a little pull. You can feel that. Let go, release, and forward fold. Touch your hands to your knees, and just drop it down. Half back, halfway. Head straight. Oop. Your feet straight. Oop. And let's lean it forward. See if you can touch the mat. I know that I can't, right? But I want to see if you can. Here we go. All right, rise up. And let's do a little chair pose. Raise your hands up in the air and drop it down. Chair pose. Very, very good for that lower back. If this hurts, don't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rise up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Raise your arms up. And lower down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And rise up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Arms by your side. 2, 3, 4. All right, now we're going to take a step forward on the mat with your right foot into a nice warrior pose. Raise your arms up, stretch them out. That's right, warrior pose. Again, flex your hands again. I always like doing that, it's really good for you. Rotate your wrists. You don't just have to stand there. All right, let's do a peaceful warrior. Reverse warrior. I call it peaceful. And let's bring it forward, hand to your knee, and raise your other arm up and over your head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's rise up. 2, 3, and bring it forward. Bring both feet forward. 2. Let's do a little forward fold. This is always back, 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 back. I'm always thinking about my lower back. Take a deep breath. Straighten your neck. Exhale. Rise up. Turn the other direction. Okay, so we were here. Now we're going to go here. All you're doing is turning your foot, your left foot, and pointing it perpendicular, right? And don't worry about being perfect. Some people are like, you got to be exactly like this. Don't worry about that, okay? Bend your knee. Stretch your arms out. There you go. And you're doing it. It's not that hard. Okay? Now, drop that right hand down to your right thigh and raise your left arm over your head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rise up. 2, 3. Drop your left elbow to your left knee. 2, 3. And bring your right arm over your head. Exhale. 2, 3. Rise up. 2, 3. Raise your arms out. Bring your feet forward and bend forward, fold. Halfway, straight back, straight neck. And take your right hand, touch your ankle, raise your left hand up in the air. There you go. Nice little T. You and me. Let's rise up and go to the other side. Here we go. Nice little T for you and me. Da, 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 da. Hold it there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All God's children go to heaven. Let's rise up. Woo! Okay. Here we go. All right, I want to do a little goddess pose. I'm not very good at this yet. Woo, up on my toes and goddess pose. All right, here we go. Let's go down. Here we go. Goddess pose. Keep your back straight. Head straight. Arms back. Hands forward. I am not a goddess. And I probably shouldn't even do this pose. All right? We'll just call this the Mary pose. I don't get it. All right, let's rise up. 2, 3, 4. And drop your hands down behind your back. Grab your hands. Here, I'll step forward so you can see. You can straighten your legs now. Let's just toss it back just a little. And rise up. Inhale and release your hands. Very good. All right. Okay, now we're back in the tabletop position, right? And I want to do a couple of other hip exercises to strengthen your hips. So you don't have to do this, but this helps to build strength in your lower back. All right, so you're going to raise your knee up and push it back. Knee up and down. So we're going up, back, up, down, up, back, up, down. You with me? Okay, we're going to do it a couple times. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you come back up, so you're pushing back, you're going up, back. So really this is just an up, down, like your little doggy dog, pee-pee. Forgive me. All right, so you're just raising your leg up and bringing it down and then pushing it back and bringing it forward. You with me? Okay, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. All right, let's drop it down to the mat. Another child pose. Bring those arms up. Stretch that spine. Stretch your neck. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale and rise up. Exhale. Great. All right, now I want to do a few head rolls before we end this little 15-minute yoga hip and waist thing, because I always want to focus a little bit on the neck. Okay. Let's start just relaxing your shoulders. Just relax your shoulders. And we're going to drop the chin to the chest. And then roll your head to the right, ear over your shoulder, and then drop it to the back and exhale. And then roll it a little bit. Scroll it around till your left ear is over your left shoulder. Then you're going to exhale. And exhale. Do you see that? Inhale. And exhale. And then rise up. Pretty easy to do. Let's do it a couple of times. Come on. Drop your chin to chest. Right ear to right shoulder. Inhale. All the way back. And exhale. As you come down. One more. Opposite direction. Oh, I hear some Snap, Crackle, Pop Rice Krispies in there. Okay, this is the last one. Leave your chin on your chest for a sec. Take a deep breath and exhale. Raise your head up. Raise your head up. How does that feel? I love those head rolls. They're just awesome. Makes my day. Okay, look, guys, I really appreciate you joining me in this little yoga session, and I hope it was really helpful. I like doing this. I mean, you can do this in most of this, like the laying down stuff, you can do that in the bed. Laying in the bed, rolling. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this session, and I'm wishing you a joyful and prosperous day. Namaste, and God bless you.